What's up? What's up? Welcome back. Welcome to my desktop. I have a Chromebook, so it's been difficult getting something to record on. But here we go. So here is a new platform. I seen this mentioned on Tron James's video. Somebody commented in there, and I went and checked it out. I've been looking around. I'm on their Telegram, and this this right here might be something. So the way I'm understanding this is going to be HEX, but on Tron. And the biggest issues I ever had with HEX was dealing with the Ethereum gas fees and all that craziness. I mean, you can just think about all the development that um, they did with Toucanair, they did with Pyrobank, all the different HEX contracts, all the HEX that was made, and all the profit that people made that got in the first couple months. So that got me excited. I got to looking at it. There's a couple things I want to go over, and I'm just going to put this out and kind of review what I know, and then I'll make another video tomorrow because it's once I go through a day of it, there is it's kind of like an AA lobby, and let's see, we can go to that now. Let's see. Staking portal. All right, so here's where you stake. Okay, so auction. So this is like what was it called? Adoption amplifier that Hex had. So far, so day one, I was looking on Telegram. Day one was for the developers. They basically ran it so you could see it's closed. So today is the official day one. It launched about 2.5 hours ago, so 8 p.m. Eastern time. That's when the lobby is going to close each day. But I went ahead and entered in. I just threw 100 hex in or 100 Tron in just to see how it works. You can enter, you can put your Tron in, and then it tells you how much T2x token you're going to get. So right now, I'm going to get basically 2118 T2x token. Um, and then I can close it out once this lobby closes. So I can withdraw it. And then what you can do is you can go in here and stake it just like on Hex. And all the early people in Hex staked on the Hex platform. Now, the cool part is so you can stake it in here. Here's how many days you'll do it. So the stake will start on day 3, I guess, which would be the next day. Let me read through the FAQs real quick. Staking, you can stake it for a fixed number of days, earn interest. Make sure you stake for more than 5 days because on the 5th day you get a bonus. So every 5th day you get a bonus. And I believe, let's see, bonus for staking right here. Nope, let's see. A reward day. So on your 5th day, check this out. So you get 2 times the interest on the bonus days. So example, if you're creating a stake on day 4 for 15 days, so it would start day 5, day 6, blah, blah, blah. So you would get 3 bonus days at day 10, day 15, and day 20. So those days you would earn double interest on what you have staked. So that's pretty cool. There's a penalty. You'll get a penalty for ending early equal to the profit of half the days you are committed to. Do you get Tron dividends for staking? So what they do is they put 95. I'll have to go to the next one. Yes, one of the benefits of staking T2x is the Tron dividends. At the end of the day, the Tron dividend pool will be calculated and allocated to all the open stakes based on their stake. The dividend pool comes from the daily auction lobby. So if you think about all the Ethereum that went into HEX, think about all the Tron that's going to go into this. It's going to get paid as dividends. The dividend pool right here, 90%, 95% of all TRX that's entered into the daily auction lobby is pulled and distributed back out to the stakers. And this right here, let's see, I know it's in here. You will receive your Tron dividends once you exit your stake. So I guess it'll just accumulate until you exit. I don't remember where I saw it, but basically, from my understanding, it's going to go for 365 days. Let's see. Here's where your dividends will be. I'm looking at this I kind of went through it a little bit earlier, but this is where your dividends will be. The only way to receive Tron dividends is having open stakes. So the dividend pool right now is 235,000 Tron. Let's see. Swing over to the FAQs. It's got some more questions other than just about. Actually, you know what? You have to go. I found this out earlier. The FAQs are kind of tripped up a little bit. You have to get them here. So what is T2x? Highly lucrative staking DApp platform developed from the ideas behind previous staking platforms. They're not saying that it's HEX, but I believe it's based off of the idea of HEX. The stakers are the one thing in mind is the stakers. By owning T2x tokens and staking them in our staking pool, users will receive daily interest on their T2x tokens, as well as a percentage of the overall amount of TRX that enters into the auction lobby. Fully transparent, secure, everything is controlled by smart contracts on the Tron blockchain. There is no max supply, and token price is solely derived from buying and selling markets. How can I get the token? Currently, you can only get it through auction right now. How can I earn? By staking, you'll earn it. Stakers also are rewarded with 95% of the TRX. Let's see. T2x will become tradable on multiple exchanges as continued development and additional smart contract games are designed to fuel the T2x stakers. All right, so same thing. If you think about what happened with HEX, all the different platforms that made projects. I mean, you can look up right now and you can see that I've got Tokenair network right there. How do I stake it? We're gonna do a stake tomorrow once the lobby closes and I'm able to get it out. But let's see. What stake and minimum maximum? 1 day to 5,555 days. No maximum of how many you can stake. What do I do when my stake duration ends? Complete the steps by executing end stake function after a 2-week period of not claiming your ended stakes, you will be charged 1% each week that passes. So if you don't end your stake after it's completed, they're going to hit you up for some points. Can I have multiple stakes? Yes. Can I end my stake early? Yes. Am I penalized for ending early? Yes. 50% of the earned stakes will be distributed to the remaining stakers. Can I modify my stake once it started? No. All right. What else can I do with my T2x token? And it takes you to the roadmap. Initially staking will be the main focus of the platform. Shortly after, we will begin development on smart contract dApps and games. So, I'm pretty stoked about this. I'm going to go in. I'm going to take a good chunk of Tron, put in here, and hope for the best. But I am going to do it like we did HEX in the beginning. I'm going to dollar cost average in. I'll probably put 1,000 or 5,000 TRX in each day. We'll see. We will see. I'll definitely keep you posted, but this might be the next banger for real. Like HEX, for all those that are in HEX or that whatever that saw HEX and was kind of laughing at it or didn't take it serious, and you saw people making stupid gains and stupid amount of profit. That's what I see happening here. And it's on Tron, and it's fast. You can check the contract out. I haven't gone and looked at the contract yet. I haven't seen where to find it on the page. It says it's verified and secured right here, but I don't see where to click it. Transfer stake auction dividends. So the light paper, I really couldn't tell you much of anything. It's going to download as a PDF. I'll read into this and I'll get back to you. I'm not going to run you through it now. The video's already getting long. But I wanted to send this to you. Let me show you this. This is pretty dope. With the daily auction, daily dividends. All right. staking. So when you get in here and go to the auction lobby, just like with HEX, you'll get an extra, I believe it's 5% if you come in with a referral code. I'll leave that down below. You don't have to do it through my referral code, but like all projects, if you hear it first from me, use my link. If you hear it first from somebody else, use their link. But I think this could be one that can really take off because there's a lot of Tron out there. There is a lot of hype around Tron with all these ROI things going on. I think this might be something people would like to jump into because they see a lot of other platforms running out of TRX, and this one has a token. It's going to be like HEX, I think. So I'm pretty stoked about it. So, anyways, I'm going to wrap it up with that. If you have any questions, shoot them down in the comments. I will put another video together tomorrow. If I learn more, I'll put a video together during the day. If I don't learn more during the day, I'll put another video together after I'm able to collect my T2x token, and then we'll do a stake together. So, all right, I appreciate it. Also, give me some feedback on how the quality of this video is. I paid for this service, so hopefully it's pretty good, and I'll continue to use it. But either way, catch you guys later. Peace.